welcome back to Love and Hips.
Welcome everyone.
TV,
welcome. Feels like forever, right?
It does. It really does. We are back in the building after
feels good. It feels good.
A whole month. Did y'all miss us for the holiday, for Labor Day?
What did y'all eat? Did y'all save us a plate? No. Did y'all bring us a plate?
Oh, man.
No.
It was everybody's end of the summer shindig. What'd you do?
Hot girl summer's over.
Never over.
It's over.
Hot girl winter.
Hot girl fall and winter coming.
It's pumpkin season. I'm a pumpkin fan, so
I hate pumpkin.
I love everything pumpkin. Pumpkin spice, bring it, baby.
No.
Yes.
I hate it. No.
Oh no.
No.
See, that's we different.
Caramel, like caramel lattes, hot caramel apple ciders.
Apple ciders and stuff like that. Yeah. I like that stuff, but I just love my pumpkin stuff. So I already started buying all kind of pumpkin. Pumpkin everything.
You like pumpkin donuts and stuff.
Yes, I like all of that, and that's the only time I really like really sweet stuff, you know. So, but yeah, this is my time for all the time.
I want to say, honey, I'm loving this hair on you. This hair is everything. You're giving me all Nubian, honey.
Yes, this was my Labor Day hair, honey.
Not your Labor Day hair.
Yes, you know, I always do something for myself during Labor Day because that's what it's about. You know, if you work hard, then you need to play hard. So I went on a little getaway, a little vacation.
We saw. I ain't no questions.
So y'all saw my little pictures on Facebook and stuff, but I had a great time. I went to Charleston, South Carolina, and it is a beautiful place. I always knew it was, but it was just amazing. Pictures don't do it any justice. You got to go there and just visit.
Yeah, you look like you was very refreshed.
I'm still
posing as usual.
Blowing like a nightlight.
Okay.
No.
Somebody real happy.
Yeah, it was much needed for me, y'all. So we been gone for a month. So what's been going on in KP's life?
I'm gonna catch up with you because when I tell you, I definitely want and need a vacation.
Girl.
Definitely, because I've been on go. Since the last month we've been here, I have been focusing on KP. I have began networking with a company called Media Girls Network.
Okay.
And they are a dope company who knows the hottest events here in Atlanta, LA, New York. It's more of a network and promotional,
I love the networking.
Yes, the networking is amazing. The sisterhood is amazing, great. I've also started, of course y'all know I've done Classic Boutique.
Yeah.
So this weekend I finally launched my first video, Classic shoot with my model. So shout out to Mia, CC, my girl Dia, aka Michelle, my girl Cassandra, my Haitian queen. It was amazing. David Price did his thing. We don't want to show everything now. I'm just going to give a little quick snippet, just an update about what's going on. It was an amazing shoot, so been working on that. And then also starting next week, I will be in school, bachelor's for healthcare management.
Yes.
As you know, we both know healthcare field is on demand, it's on go, it's in booming mode. They paying money out the yin-yang just to really get into that field. So, of course, Toy been in the field. How long, Toy?
17 years.
17 years. I've been in about 15 years. She's a nurse. I'm, administrative. So, we've been both doing our thing on that. So, yes. So, it's a go on top of, motherhood and trying to balance work life, play life, entertainment life, entrepreneur life, bills, man. If you're dating or, trying to even have a dating life.
Which is what goes back into what I was
saying.
It's hard. Take a vacation.
It's hard,
take a
yes.
break. Take a break.
I definitely need a vacation.
Got to disconnect.
You do.
And then come back to it because you can't run from it. You can't get away from it totally. So,
and let me tell you one thing about your body. It will let you know.
It will.
Like yesterday, I was on go from 7 a.m. I didn't get back home to almost midnight. I was on go. Today, I've literally been to bed all day.
Girl, it'll be on shut. It'll shut down on
and then got to get up in the morning and be somebody's supervisor. So I'm just like, whoo, Lord. So, of course, I'm definitely going to take me a vacation within the next couple of weeks. I do want to try Charleston. I'm going to try it out.
It's beautiful, and it's like only about a 4.5 hour drive.
Bad.
And it's just a beautiful place. All the boats and the marinas and and then it's just got that classiness about it. It's historic.
I love
it's
it.
Almost
kind of like Savannah.
Right.
I love
which
Savannah.
is right there next to it.
Okay.
Which is right there next to it. But,
Okay.
you know, I think they're a couple hours apart. But so it's kind of got that feel. But Savannah kind of reminds me of New Orleans.
It does.
It's not as New Orleans.
Oh, I love
It's
it.
kind of, I don't know. It's just ritzy a little bit. It's a little bit more ritzy.
Oh, okay. Right up your alley.
Just a little, yeah. Thank you. You know me.
Right up your alley. Little
So it
bougie.
was perfect. A little bit bougie, yeah.
Well, what about you? What you been doing?
Oh gosh, just working, y'all. I'm telling you, being a nurse right now, if you ain't getting your hustle on right now, and you a nurse, then there's no excuse. Okay, so just been putting that work in. COVID is out here and it's doing its thing, so it's keeping us nurses busy. So I've been doing a whole lot of that, and then in my free time, quote unquote, or my home time, I am still working on getting my house decorated. I'm gonna show y'all some pictures and stuff and pop them up here and there of some projects that I've been working on.
I
in my
see you
house.
doing your thing, girl.
It's coming along. It's starting to really feel like home, and I'm excited about that.
You over there painting and doing your
Girl,
little
yeah,
Martha
and I
Stewart?
got me a new car, girl.
Yes,
So
honey. She done pulled up in a whole new car. I'm like, okay.
I had to change the game up.
Look
so,
at
you
God.
know,
But that's how it is. New house, new car.
yeah, just go on and get it. You know,
Now I
get
say
it
new
done,
house, new
get
car,
it
new
up.
man. Huh.
That's next.
Okay.
Hey, I'm claiming
Want
it in
to
the
do
name of
it?
Jesus.
Want to do it?
But yeah, speaking of new, y'all. So, you know, a while ago, I introduced On the Beat with Toy Cherie.
Yes.
And then we never did just let it do what it do. So I have a new segment of Love and Hips TV called On the Beat with Toy Cherie.
Yeah.
So we are going to do our first one today.
Yes.
I am too excited
Let's
about
drop
it.
Yes, I'm so excited
Look,
for
my
you.
sister over here, she more excited now.
I am
I
because
can't wait
when
to see it.
I seen like the previews, I was over there screaming like, "Yes, Toy, this is you," because this is definitely Toy.
Yeah, now you know I got Charlie. He just does his thing all the time.
He does.
So,
Charlie is amazing.
He put that together, and it's amazing. I'm excited about it. So we're gonna get that started.
We are, and before we get that started, we want to let y'all know what our hot topic is, so y'all can go and get ready and start calling in, so y'all can go ahead and tell us what y'all thoughts are and everything. So let's talk about what this hot topic is. Let me let y'all know what it is. Toy, what you think it is? I can't even remember what it is.
Should a husband defend his wife when his family talks bad about her? So that is tonight's hot topic. We had actually put it in our group chat, so we had some feedback from that. We're going to talk to y'all about how we feel, of course.
Yes,
and
Lord.
y'all can call in 470-251-4647 or respond on the chat. All
Yes,
right?
y'all call in.
So, y'all, we are going to get into my first On the Beat with Toy Cherie.
Yes.
Nicki Minaj over anti-vaccine tweets. Let's watch the clip.
And people like Nicki Minaj, I have to say this. You have a platform, sister, that is 22 million followers. Okay? I have 2 million followers. You have 22 million followers on Twitter. For you to use your platform to encourage our community to not protect themselves and save their lives, my God, sister, you could do better than that. You got that platform. It's a blessing. It's a blessing that you got that people listen to you. And they listen to you more than they listen to me. For you to use your platform to put people in the position of dying from a disease they don't have to die from, oh, my God. As a fan, as a hip-hop fan, as somebody who is your fan, I'm so sad.
In other news, y'all, the Met Gala is back, y'all, as a host of celebrities, including Beyonce, Kim Kardashian, and Rihanna, showed up and showed off their best looks at the $35,000 per seat event. Yes, $35K per seat. And according to these looks, they were glad to be back in the building. Particularly, all eyes were on Miss Nicki Minaj in her beautiful red gown and Lil Nas X, who did not disappoint in his 3-look all gold ensemble. He brought the bling to the party. Yes, yes, yes. You better work, diva. 3 snaps up in the Z formation. Go ahead, Lil Nas. And Broadway is back, y'all. So go and get your tickets to some of the best shows. The Lion King, Wicked, Hamilton, just to name a few. Get a seat at a theater near you. Philadelphia agrees to pay $2 million to a black woman beaten by police. The settlement comes after the woman was beaten, handcuffed, and her son was used in a photo op by the Fraternal Order of Police last year. Black lives do matter. Love and hip hop star Mo Fane was sentenced to 17 years in prison for a PPP loan fraud. Just goes to show that everything that is famous and rich is not always legit. But this guy Jay-Z is reportedly on a short list of potential buyers for the Denver Broncos. Talk about a black man that can keep things going. And another one is Drake. He shows off his custom 2-piece chain. Clearly, he is a fan of Tupac, and so am I. So that is the first of many on the Beast with Toy Cherie. So y'all stay tuned for more of that on upcoming shows of Love and Hips. Only here on Love and Hips TV.
That's right.
Hey.
Hey.
So did y'all like that? I like that. Y'all give me some feedback.
Baby, I was over here screaming for all the tea because everything was right. And Lil Nas X, yes, honey, he took it all the way.
I love it because it seems like that he done came out. And he's out.
He's out.
He's out.
I was wondering why he was all on social media with the baby bump and everything. I was like, what's going on?
Gold jumpsuit.
Baby.
At the
change the girl with the pink outfit too with the little curly hat. Baby.
And he actually he picked up, I think, Best New Artist at the VMAs. So he is doing his thing. Congrats, Lil Nas X, for being who you are and living in your truth. Because that's the most important thing.
That's all that matters.
Okay.
Let me tell you, ain't nobody gonna put him in nobody's clothes.
No more.
No more.
I'm out here. What I gotta say about it?
And dare you to say something to him.
Okay.
He is out. So yes, Toy, that was just amazing.
Well,
shout out to Toy. Shout out to On the Beat with Toy Cherie. Baby, I would have been tongue twisted.
I don't practice about 15.
But yes, everything was on point, especially the Jay, the Drake, the Tupac. Yeah, some of that stuff I was like, oh wow. Let me bring my notes, honey, so I can get my notepad. We up the beat, Toy Cherie.
All the time, spilling the tea.
Well, yes. So yes, y'all. Of course, though, we got another segment on the beat with Toy Cherie. Y'all make sure that y'all tune in. Make sure y'all stay updated with On the Beat with Toy Cherie and your girl KP with KP Around the House.
So, and together we're going to get the job done. We're going to let y'all know what's going on. We're going to always give y'all the tea. We'll let y'all know what's going on in the fashion world.
Absolutely.
What's going on here in ATL.
What's going on in our world.
And in y'all's. Okay? Yes. We're going to get in y'all's business
We're going to get in your business and mine. Yes. So,
oh, man.
We're going to go and jump to a quick commercial break. And we will be back, y'all. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Get you something to drink and come right back.
I feel like you are my family or my brother already. It's like, like we hang out all the time, which we might have to. That's my bestie. That's my bestie.
You know, but music is uncensored, you know, to a degree, whereas like radio, sometimes you can't really say how you feel about certain things because they're sponsoring the show. Right. You know what I mean? And like with music, is like, yo, this is how I feel about this, and you can't really change my mind on it. Whoop-de-whoop.
Your thing, yeah.
So do you battle? Like you rap battle or you just freestyle?
I used to do the rap battles when I was hungrier and had more time, and it's not to say that I'm not as hungry now, but when you're trying to make a name for yourself, you'll do everything to make a name for yourself. So at one point in time, like the freestyle battles was huge, and I used to do a lot of those. Now they do those type of battles where like I know I'm gonna be battling you in 60 days, and I'm gonna write this rhyme, it's gonna go like this. I don't have that much time to put any energy into another person who's not me or my fam. You know what I
Do
mean?
you watch the other battles? Do you watch like the verses?
Because I was just about to ask you, how do you feel about the UL 6?
So
Back.
y'all saw that was we are on
Yes.
several platforms now. Y'all.
iHeartRadio, yes. For those who just tuning in, and what else? Apple,
Spotify.
Spotify,
Gosh, it's
of
several
course,
them.
YouTube and Facebook and all your other social media platforms. But
So y'all
yes.
got no reason not to catch those girls. 'Cause
Yes,
we doing
even
our
if
thing.
y'all can't see us, y'all can hear us. So yes.
How about that?
So just make sure y'all go to iHeart. Y'all just search Love and Hips. We can pull up. Y'all gonna hear Kim and Toy talk.
That's right.
If y'all can't catch us, so it's no excuse. If you can't catch us today on Sundays, you can listen to us.
You can catch
get
us
caught up
anytime.
and whatever.
And of course, all the old shows and stuff are on YouTube. So definitely go back and watch those. So.
Yes. Continue. You got to get caught up because we on season 3 of Love and Hips TV. 3. So yeah, we got to get caught up.
So go back and binge watch.
Yes. So back to you, Miss Toy Cherie.
Yes.
On the beat with Toy Cherie. I know in the beginning you were doing it, and I know that's when COVID really started hitting, so you became really busy.
Yeah.
So what made you decide to be like, you know what, I'm ready to jump back into it. Let's go. Like, what was you and Charlie's, process or y'all thought process when y'all was trying to do this again?
Of course, we wanted to touch on the healthcare, but I didn't want that to be the main topic.
Of
because
course.
I always got a lot to say about everything. So,
Yeah, she does.
I do. So to incorporate everything in there, then we was like, I said, do the on the beat and, kind of incorporate the on the beat with the little heartbeat and everything. That's the nursing segment of it, but on the beat meaning that I don't miss a beat and that I am going to share information with you guys. So whether I'm out in the community doing something or whatever, I felt like it was an all-inclusive thing. So that's what it is. It's just we took it and expounded on it, and now we're gonna grow it and see what happens. And for everybody that doesn't know, this is really my passion. I love doing this. I love talking and just networking and so on and so forth. That's
what we see out of
other passion.
Right.
So the goal obviously is to really just make journalism the main core of my life, and then everything else will work around it. I'll never stop being a nurse. I'm always going to be a nurse.
That's your first love.
That's my first love. So I'll never give it up, but I would like to sort of take a step back from it and do something else that I'm really, really passionate about.
Right. And I think that's what people want to see. They don't want to just hear you talk. They want to find out, for people that don't look at Instagram, or people don't look at the shade room.
Right.
We have to bring them updates. So yes, they need to hear the entertainment, the gossip, what's going on. Speaking of that, and just to add a tidbit to yours, did you see where the judge dropped the T.I. and Tiny case?
Yes, I did see that.
Yes. See, so I didn't understand how could they still press charges against them and something that happened so long ago. It just happened with just the same situation with the Bill Cosby situation or the R. Kelly situation. It's like this stuff has happened over decades ago. So I didn't
Yeah, they say it's statutes. I mean, I guess it's certain statutes of limitations on everything.
Right.
How long that they can hold it out and how much can be done in a court of law. So I don't know if that case actually got too old or what the situation was with it. But
how much money you get?
Okay.
Money talk.
You better say
and
that.
all the rest of the walks.
You better say that. But anyway.
Not saying nothing T.I. and Tiny,
that's
but
what I was gonna say.
Money talks.
But I'm glad about them. I love me some T.I. and Tiny, and I don't want to see them in any type of trouble. I just want them to continue to do them and do them together. Y'all are,
and whatever y'all do, do it behind closed doors. Everybody ain't all into this swinging and all this other stuff. Whatever y'all do behind closed doors.
Everybody ain't got.
And then make these people, if you do decide to take them behind closed doors, make these people sign a document, a waiver to say, hey, whatever we do behind closed doors, you cannot talk about it. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you just can't go off people's word like they cool with it. No.
It's hard for them to.
Yes.
Being a celebrity, it's hard to keep your private life, your personal life private. So
Hello?
to speak. So, you know.
Beyonce said the
definitely
best.
Don't want, what, girl?
What she said, in order to, what she say, to hang out with me, you gotta sign a, what's the song? What she say?
Which
You need
one
a
of-
disclaimer, honey. Like
Disclaimer to sign out.
Yes, you can't hang with me unless you
Okay.
get a disclaimer.
I get it.
Hello? Because you ain't finna put my business on Front Street. I'm
Oh,
gonna sue
man.
you.
So yeah, that's what it's about, just to keep y'all informed and
Yes.
the rest of what's going on out here in the world. And so I aim to do that, and y'all let me know if it's something that y'all want me to talk about. I'll definitely talk about it. Y'all can hit us up in the Love and Hips Facebook group, Love and Hips, the Art of Dating Thick. I always put your comments and stuff there if you got a question for us.
So we talk about the Love and Hips group. Lately, y'all have been off the chain. We have had some major topics, not including the topic that we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about that in a few. So, of course, for those who's listening or just tuning in, y'all make sure to call in and just give us your thoughts on the hot topic and just, your opinions on it or whatever. But we had a question or opinion. I can't remember exactly what it was, but when I tell you everybody was going back and forth, I love the group. Everybody is so opinionated, male and female.
And we are almost at 1,000 members on that group. Y'all.
Yes,
So
yes.
if you are a part of it, thank you for
Keep
chiming
sharing
in.
it,
Keep
yes.
sharing it. Keep bringing friends to the group. Inviting people on there. It's just a good platform for us to be able to talk to our audience. So y'all make sure y'all join in with us on that.
Now it's coming back to me. Before we jump into
What?
the hot topic, we had a question on there. They were saying, define a kept woman.
Oh yeah.
So a lot of women were saying, "Oh, it's a hoe.
my God.
Oh, it's somebody that's kept. Somebody got
That
some
was
money."
good.
And then there was other women that said, "No, a kept woman is a woman that's in a relationship, a married woman, or a woman that's committed to somebody."
Yeah, that was a really, really good
She
one.
wants for nothing. It was so many, and it was so many men that was just chiming in. They were just
Yeah, the
listening
men.
like.
And we usually have a hard time trying to get y'all brothers
That's the first time that we really had.
to chime in, but they did on that one.
So tell me what you think a definition of a kept woman is.
You know what? You know what my response was on there, right? I said it's the opposite of me, because don't nobody keep me but my damn self. I keeps myself. So
Yes.
that was, I said, so whatever the opposite of me is, doing everything and just super independent over here, it would be a man that takes care of everything for a woman, and she doesn't have to do anything but get up and get dressed. Maybe take care of the house or whatnot.
Of course. Cook some food, take care of the kids.
But for the main part, everything financially is taken care of. My thing was, I was saying I would like to be on the flip side somewhat, but at what cost? Because I'm not getting ready to give up my independence. I ain't about to give up having my own money, and I'm just not gonna do that. So I can't sacrifice that to just be at home and just be like a hush girl.
Okay, so y'all know me because I have a whole different opinion on that. I get the whole independent stuff. I get woman, yeah, I'm independent. I don't need no man do this, yada, yada. Well, okay, I don't want to be one of them kind of independent women. I don't mind being a kept woman. Long as I can continue to be Kim, long as I can continue to, if I want to go to work and not spend my money, then that's what,
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't spend my money. My husband or whoever significant other that I'm with, he takes care of everything I want or not need anything.
It would
Now
be
the
nice.
question is do you take care of do he take care of your hair? Do he take care of your nails, or he just take care of bills,
stuff.
cars, house stuff
Yeah.
for you and the kids, or do he take care of everything? Groceries?
I guess it's just like I said. It would be, with me, it would be being kept to a certain extent. If I had somebody that was maintaining the house and took care of all the house needs and everything like that, and I was able to work, obviously, and keep my own money then, and still be able to do things that I like to do, and not be like,
Absolutely.
where I gotta ask, babe, can I
No,
go to,
no, that's not gonna happen.
to the mall and all that kind of stuff.
Can I have
Then-
$40?
Yeah, no.
No.
That's where we gotta. That's where we.
That's
draw
why
the
I
line
would
on the
never,
cab.
but I would never not work. I'm not one of them women where I'm just going to sit at home and just have my hand out and be like, baby, can I have some money? Yes, it's nice to have some extra money, but I'm going to always work and continue to, I could be a kept woman and an independent woman and maintain at the same time. Just don't change my independent and who I am. I'm not going to change who I am for nobody money.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
So yeah, that was definitely a hot topic that I wanted to talk about. that's the first time that the men really chimed in on that one. But our group, the Love and Hips group, have been off the chain. So I definitely do appreciate all the comments and everybody on that. But we can jump on into what the hot topic really is. Are you ready for what the real hot topic is? Let's see. Post that hot topic again. For everybody that's just tuning in, the hot topic is, should a husband defend his wife when his family talks bad about her? Y'all make sure y'all call in 470-251-4647. Let us know. I want to hear your comments. Toy, what is your comment?
Should a husband defend his wife? I did respond to this on the group, and I had said that absolutely, and vice versa. You should not let anybody, just talk bad about your spouse in front of you. No matter whether it's family, they can voice their opinions about certain things.
Absolutely.
But you got to know when to draw the line, especially if the person is present, because sometimes family members can be very disrespectful.
Very.
If they don't particularly like your significant other, they may, throw some shade right there in front of them. So you got to learn how to, get that under control. Don't let your family, disrespect your significant other, your spouse. I said that, when you get married, you separate from your family and you become one with your spouse. So therefore, it means y'all supposed to have each other's back all the time in front of over everybody. Okay, so you can't let friends, family, or nobody throw shade at your spouse.
Well, you done pretty much took the words out of my mouth. I mean, since both of us have experience with that, I definitely agree. Even if, especially harder for mama boys, or let's say that the ones who moms have a hard time of understanding that her son has a wife, so it's no longer about her. It's based on what the wife says, not what the mommy says. So as long as, now that'd be a whole nother subject if it pisses me off that if a man would allow his mother to disrespect his wife and she's sitting right there and you don't speak up, you don't say anything, then we got a problem already, because one, you're not man enough to stand up for your own wife. You're going to let your mama run, and I'm not dealing with nobody mama's boy. That's one. But yes, you are correct. In front of the family, you're never supposed to talk down about your spouse, whether your mom, dad, family feels any kind of way. Whatever y'all arguments are, those are arguments that will, y'all will deal with behind closed doors. But, with the dealing with the family, no, you can have, everybody has an opinion, just like everybody has what I'm trying to say. But everybody has an opinion about whatever they want to. But as far as my spouse, if I choose to marry this person or if I choose to be with this person, then that's something that I would deal with. But I would not disrespect him, in front of the presence of my family, because, that is important to me, because, if I stand for him, he's going to stand for me.
Yeah, and some people get that misconstrued because they think that their family comes first or that their children come first over, their spouse, and that's just not the case. It's once you take those marriage vows, it's them before everything, and it's really and a lot of people really have the hard time of believing that it's them before your children, but it is. So because their opinion is more valuable than your children, honestly. So a lot of people have a hard time dealing with that, and that's where it becomes a problem. It's like, Lord, I don't know what to say. Should I go with my family? If I get to tripping on my family, then they gonna get to acting up, and they ain't gonna want to deal. So what? Okay, it's hard. It's me and Bay.
Yeah, it's hard,
and guess what? They gonna be around.
Yeah,
they
but
ain't going nowhere.
In the event that Bay turns his back on you, you gonna have what? You're gonna need your family. If your family turn their back on you because you chose Bay, then what? How would you handle that?
But family is family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and you always going to have some that agree, some that disagree. So it ain't like the whole family is just going to, is going to be on one accord and against you. I don't believe that. And I believe that if it's family, if it's true family, you're going to be able to come back to them for whatever. You always can turn back
true
to
family
your
going to always stand with you until they see something happen where you're being disrespected or you're in a domestic violence situation. Then that's when the family going to step in, whether they don't care what your opinion is or not. At the end of the day, they're family. So they don't want to see you hurt or anything. You know what I'm saying? So
I get that. And most of the people on the group were saying pretty much saying the same thing. Nikki Happy Changes Hodge said TF the fuck. She said only if he still wants the marriage and it's a good marriage. She said I would never let any family talk bad about Mr. Hubbs. She said it's a respect thing for me.
Absolutely.
So I get that, and pretty much everybody else was saying the same thing. Like and a lot of people say that, but they don't act that way. They get timid and don't want to speak up or whatever in front of their family. But if they anything like my family, they loud and crazy. So sometimes you might be a little bit intimidated, but
especially my family,
because
mine
I'm gonna
is
say what I gotta say, and that's it.
We know that,
and they know me. They know
my family is majority male, so of course it's it's very dominant in my side of the family. So to date me or to be with me, you got to be a real tough cookie because my family will.
Believe it or not, I am non-confrontational one in my family.
I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that one.
I be on chill mode. I be trying to tell them, look, y'all not about to interrupt my peace because I know somebody about to get in an argument. And I keep my cool, keep my ground.
Until when?
Until I snap off, and that's just pretty much the traits of an Aries. We'll keep our cool for a minute, and then when the snap mode comes,
it hits you like a Mack truck.
It be like enough, okay? Enough of
0 to 1,000 in 20 seconds, literally.
That's the other side you just don't want to see. But but for the most part, I'm cool with my family, and my family has actually been pretty cool with my exes and stuff too. I ain't really had them just talking bad about them. I done been in some situations that they didn't like, and and they expressed their opinion, but they ain't been like disrespectful in front of him and stuff like that.
No.
You know what I mean?
But once you an ex, you an ex. You
ain't that's right. I don't be doing them.
You ain't just finna come back and hang around my family like we just cool, unless you baby daddy. You ain't got no choice. You baby daddy, exactly. But you an ex, son.
Baby daddy come to the cookout.
Yeah, baby daddy pulling up. He baby daddy. Y'all cool. That's how it work. Baby daddy, y'all be cool after the fact. But an ex is an ex, so it is what it is. But yes, so I agree with that definitely. Coming from a situation like that, your family may agree and your family may not agree on decisions that you make. But long as one, you trust God first and put God first in every situation in your marriage. Because, of course, in the marriage, you're going to put God first. Anyway, without God being in any marriage, it's not going to work. Anyway, trust and believe. It would not work. Long as y'all have them first and, and you and your husband already talks about, y'all have an understanding and your family has to understand that too. And if they can't understand it, then it is what it is. We won't be coming around like that because, like they say on TikTok, when you see him, you see me. When you see me, you see him. Okay?
I love that. Okay.
So that's exactly how I feel.
That's true.
Your husband's supposed to be your rider, period. So if my husband can't ride with me, I'm sorry, y'all can't ride with me either.
Okay.
That's just how I feel. It is what it is. But that's a little KP tidbit right there. That's my little tidbit right there.
Tidbit.
But yes, so on a different note, so as many of y'all know, I have been contemplating for years on me dropping my own boutique. Life has been a merry-go-round, ups and downs, dealing with it, financing, finding the right people, finding the right people to, help you put your vision together. Let's say that. I have so much visions in my head, but you need the correct and the right team to help you put it.
Execute.
Yes, and sometimes the execution takes a while because you just don't want to just throw it and just say, okay.
You don't want to do it halfway.
No, you want to. It's just like they say. It's just like your baby. You want to birth a baby. You want to do it right. You want to give it time. You want to sit and fester and think about it. Just like how when you started Strut, it was It was amazing. You had your whole vision.
It's still in the works.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know the models that you
3
want.
years
You
later.
know exactly what you want. It's a vision that you. It's nothing that you can't be taught that. It has to really be in you. So with that being said, like I said, I finally birthed my own boutique line, Classic Boutique. It's been a couple of months now since I launched it. I want to say around May this year I launched it. But I finally did my first photo shoot, and just shout out to the wonderful models that helped me bring my whole vision to light. But I want to go ahead and, cue the video, and I want y'all to see a couple of things that I've been working on this weekend and see what KP around the house, what we really been doing this weekend with Classic. So cue the video. What's up, everybody? This is your girl KP with KP around the house. It's going down today, Classic shoot. All right, 2021. I got my girls here. We're still 1 or 2 running late. Atlanta traffic is crazy. We got David here. I got a couple of my girls here. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna take a couple pictures. Y'all stay tuned. Classic photo shoot 2021. Your girl KP. Alright, well, what's going on? It's your girl KP with KP around the house, and we're wrapping up Classic Shoot 2021. We got David Price, and he done brought the photo shoot from inside the studio to outside the studio. So now we shooting outside. Woo! Y'all check it out. We got on. Look at that. Dope. Y'all make sure y'all watch Love and Hips TV. Y'all stay tuned. We're gonna drop the hottest photos, the hottest photo shoots, the hottest photographers. It's on and popping. KP around the house. KP, Love and Hips TV, coming to you. As you hear what you say, D.
I love it. Oh my
Baby.
God, that's fun.
We had a ball. I want to cry again just looking at that. When I tell you,
God.
David Price, you know his energy.
Yeah, I know.
David's energy, he keeps my energy. Like, you can't be just not, you can't just be real, just low-key with David. David turns up. David wants you to hang from trees. David wants you to do some of the weirdest stuff, and he has the most highest energy. Great personality. He's so professional. I love him to death. David, you're amazing. And also shout out to my assistant, my new assistant, Jay. He is amazing. When I tell you he brought life to those models, he showed them different poses to do, how to break your back, which way to look. Baby, I said you are official on the payroll. Everywhere I go, I need him with me. He took over. He did.
The outfits were
yes.
beautiful.
When I tell you, he helped me. He had one look, I had one look together. We came together and we combined it, and we just, everything turned out amazing.
Aww.
It was just, I'm speechless.
Over the moon.
Yes, it's a feeling that I can't even explain. To
I
see
get
something
it.
that I visioned for so long finally come to fruition. It's just, it's an amazing feeling. So, and I didn't want to bring nothing up to you, but while we're talking about it, I'm going to drop it on Love and Hips TV that we're going to get into, we're going to do a show, aka Classic, and we're going to get Struts together, and we're going to do a takeover So that's gonna be coming up soon. Yes, I already got the location, all that we need.
Really?
Yes, ma'am. I wanted to surprise you and let you know. Look, thanks for telling you. I know you're doing On the Beat with Toy Cherie, but
ready.
I know, me and Toy has been in the modeling industry for so long. We pretty much know the same designers, the same models. We pretty much.
I got a whole collection, y'all.
That's right.
Two of them, honestly.
That's right.
So they have been on hold since last year when I was supposed to do a fashion show, and COVID came and took over our lives.
Right.
So I'm ready to get back out there and show what I got and
Let's take
showcase
over.
it.
That's all we do.
Yeah, we got the models, so we get ready to bring the game.
We definitely got the models and the clientele for that.
Yeah, we definitely do.
Yeah, so Strut and Classic coming to a city near you. So
I love it.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna network that. That really just came to my heart, literally, while we was just talking. That literally just came to my heart that I want to do that, of course. So.
Well,
that's coming soon.
Looking forward to it.
Yes, honey. So I'm just amazed on that, and I don't even know how to exactly talk about it, but Toy, you've been doing it for a while, so I know being in this industry, I know it's been a hard situation to find like the models and to get the looks that you want, the perfect photographers and the perfect locations, the perfect shots.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so overwhelming.
It's a lot to take on, but since we have been in the industry and so long, it makes it a little bit easier to know, to have those people that we can go to. We know a whole bunch of different it's just timing. Timing is everything. So
yes.
And we definitely have the support from some of our model sisters, so they're gonna come and show up and show out. So it takes a village, really, honestly, and that's what a lot of people don't realize. Is you have to have a support system for whatever it is that you're trying to endeavor. So yeah, so definitely. Got to keep it going. I think we might be having a little bit of a technical issue with our phone over here. But with that being said, I was, we have to support one another.
We do.
And I wanted to give a shout out to Miss Sharon Bennett. She's,
Miss Sharon.
Yeah, so she is going to be having the Miss Florida Georgia U.S. Plus World is coming up. So they are accepting new delegates for that. So you all can find out more about that event. I thought that we had the flyer for that.
Did we?
But it may have been showing up on the bottom of the screen. I know I saw it earlier. But contact the director, Councilwoman Sharon Bennett. You can also. So yeah, there it is down at the bottom of the screen. I don't know if you all can see it, but SK Bennett. 1210@gmail.com. It's for the Miss Florida Georgia U.S. Plus World.
Yes.
So, accepting delegates for that. So we got to support each other in our projects. There it goes right there. That's what I was looking for. Miss Florida Georgia U.S. Plus World, now accepting delegates represent your city or town. Hey, excellent prize packages, y'all. So
yes,
$1,300 sponsorship to the national pageant in Birmingham. So we out here supporting our black women, specifically in business.
Black
we doing
magic.
our thing. So make sure to stay tuned for stuff that we got coming up, and y'all support. And
y'all make sure y'all do it. It's a lot of women that want to get into that, just like our girl Francois. A lot of women that want to get into, doing that and, doing, being a prize and getting into the, that world. It takes a lot because you got to have the perfect dress. And you got to make sure, sometimes you got to make sure that you got, the right form-fitting dress, the right crown, the right outfit, the shoes, the nails. So, and it's the same thing as modeling. A lot of women want to get into that. Support your sisters. If you know that, we'll tell y'all. If y'all want to get into it, we'll have model calls. We'll do pageantry. Yes, anything that y'all want to do, and never be afraid. I had a couple of models be like, "Oh, I ain't never did this, so I'm afraid to do it." sometimes, as anybody know in life, step out on faith and just do it. You may not know how to do nothing.
Exactly.
But baby, let me tell you, once you get into it, you got people around y'all that are genuine, that will help you, that will guide you to, just doing whatever. Live your dreams, live your truth. It's
That's
nothing
what
wrong
we
with
did
it.
the Ashley Stewart.
Yes.
We had people coming up to us asking us, how do we get into
How you
doing
do
what
it?
we do? How you do it? Just ask.
Right.
Get out there and ask somebody that's in it. Then you'll be surprised how many people are willing to help you.
Absolutely. All you got to do is ask. Never be afraid to just ask and be like, a lot of people ask me, can you just let me know when next time you have a model call? Okay. Every time I think about it, I shoot them a DM or, hey, this your chance. You want to do it? Come on. I got you. So, yeah, it's all about, women in power, sisterhood, just really want to help you grow and learn and just jump into it. I didn't know nothing about when I started modeling. I just did it, Let's just think about it. Did we honestly know how to do it? No.
Right.
We just jumped into it, took a couple of pictures, but once you start going,
that's it.
If it's in your blood, it's in your blood.
I didn't even really see myself in that. Somebody else saw me doing that. And they presented it to me like, you want to model for me? And I was like, model? Like, what? Don't I got to be like 6 feet tall? I was shorty. They was like, no, just bring your life and bring your energy. And that's what I did. Did a couple photo shoots and some of the pictures took off and, here I am, So you just never know. Sometimes somebody else might envision something for you that you really didn't even see. So just, sometimes you got to just step out on faith and do that.
That's the key word. Step out on faith and pray and really kind of ask God to just order your steps and kind of guide you into the right direction. You'll be amazed at the doors that he opens. He might do some connections of something that you met somebody 5-6 years ago, and then here you are now. It's just a connection that happens, and this...
Exactly.
God works a miracle.
And I was gonna say, support the people that surround you too. Because if you're trying to, we got a caller.
Call me now.
Love and Hips TV.
Hey, so I just wanted to make a comment about the husband thing.
Okay.
So I just oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
No, I said go ahead, sweetheart.
Okay, so I feel like, in my opinion, when it comes to being married and being as one, if they disrespect your wife, I feel like it's disrespecting the husband because y'all come as a team, y'all come as one.
That's nice.
So it definitely, I feel like the husband should definitely not let that happen.
Absolutely. We totally 1000% agree. We have the same agreement with you on that one.
Yes, that's right. That's why I said you and him are one. So you can't. You attack him. You attacking me.
That's right. Like I said, when you see him, you see me.
Exactly. I said to my husband one time before, because I had dressed up in an outfit and my husband liked it, but his mom was like, that's not what a wife should wear. And he was like, if her husband like it, doesn't matter what anybody.
Amen. Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
You had to put that out there.
That's that clap back, baby.
Yes. Shut her down, baby. Shut her down. Yes.
Well, thank you. Thank you for watching and thanks for calling in today.
Thank you.
No problem.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
That's what you call standing up for your wife, because if he like it, that's all that matters.
Okay.
Now and what a wife supposed to look like? What's she not supposed to wear? I bet she got an old school mama.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
honey.
When they want you to wear skirts down to the ankles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't.
We ain't doing that.
Baby.
Her husband thought she looked good, so that was all that mattered. He said it too. So love.
Hello. Now that's how you support your wife.
That is.
You have her back, and she'll definitely have yours.
Lord. But I was before she called in. Thanks, caller, for calling in.
Okay.
By the way, but before she called in, I was talking about supporting people. People's endeavors, you know. So if you know somebody that's trying to do something, support them in what they're trying to do. Buy something from them. Purchase something from them. Don't try to purchase on a discount either, because when you go to the store, you don't negotiate the price on unless you're at the swap meet. So don't be trying to lowball people. Support them where they at. And just because you probably gonna have a project or something that you weren't working on, whether it's starting a business or whatever, you are going to need some support back. So you got to give it in order to receive. So, that's just wanted to put that out there. And since I'm talking about being supportive, y'all can always advertise with us. We are wanting to get into making sure that we advertise for small businesses and stuff in the community. So, you all can go to our our website, loveandhips.tv.weebly.com, and it'll give you all the information on how to advertise on our page. And so y'all definitely check us out on that level.
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all make sure y'all advertise. And yeah, of course, if you have a business that you're trying to get started, of course, that's the best way. It's networking. Networking is the best way to get any business started. You know, if you got somebody that's already got a platform, why not use it to your advantage? Use the platform. Build from it. One thing I've learned from dealing with being new to entrepreneurship and learning it, sometimes you can't focus on just the money. You got to focus on building the brand.
You got that right.
You have to focus
Marketing.
on your marketing, learning how to build. Grow your baby. Sometimes when you grow that, the money will come. If you go into anything like, oh, I want my money up front, I had to learn that the hard way. Like, you think I start all this and then be like, okay, where my money at? It doesn't work that way.
Money going everywhere. Going out.
Everything going out. And nothing coming in. Yes. And then you find yourself in a situation where you like, dang. You know, so you have to definitely focus on that. You definitely have to make sure that you pray about what you're doing. If this is your passion and you don't pray about it, then it's going to happen.
It shall be done.
It's going to happen. Everything in life takes time. Nothing just don't. Sometimes it do and sometimes it don't. Just keep pushing. Keep going. Use the platform. If y'all, like you said, if you need me, Toy, Anna, anybody that, anytime you need anything as far as helping y'all or a platform or just for new artists coming out. Of course, if you want to perform your song or do anything here on the show, contact us, reach out to us. You can actually come to the studio, perform. You'll have your whole background. We will promote it on all social media platforms. You got to use it for what it is. If you got to start from somewhere, because you just never know. We live in a world where Instagram, we can come Insta famous. It takes one person to see you, and that's all you need. You can just take off from there. It ain't like back in the day we used to have the tapes and stuff.
Oh Lord!
And you back in the day like Master P and you out the trunk. Yeah. You be on social media. Hey, somebody see you.
Way, so it's a little bit easier to put your face out there.
Insta famous. That's all it takes. So just try it. Step out on faith and just try it. So and on a different note, also I was talking about the models. A lot of women feel like they are afraid to model because of their age.
Or size, or.
But let's talk about. Shout out to my girl Tina with TLA. She has models that's, I think the oldest. How old? I think the oldest like 60 something years old, if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful women that still modeling at any age. You don't have to be 24 and this size and that size. You can model at any age. Tina, all of them. TLA, they holding it down. Beautiful women from 40 on up. Taking over, doing bigger and better things, better than the young people. For me, I don't have them Megan Stallion knees no more. I don't have that size. I don't have a couple of kids, so I ain't built like I'm used to. But let me tell you, I still do my thing.
It's still a platform, and you still do your thing.
And I still do it.
So
it doesn't matter.
One thing now, it's not everything's not all cookie cutter now.
Of course,
because everybody brings their own unique thing to it. People are looking for something that's different,
right?
So
and we both are different, and we're both full-figure plus women that's been modeling for years. They have finally. It's sad to say that they are finally accepted the BBWs in the community and the BBW modeling. They finally accepted. I don't understand why, but like you said, that situation
because they know that realistically, most women are not a size 1 or 2, and that we make up the majority, us plus size, size 10 or whatever. If you 2 digits in size, then you consider to be plus size. So that's the majority of us women out here.
That's how I felt about that situation. We got a call.
Love and Hips TV.
Hey, ladies. This is Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
How are you?
Hey, I'm doing fantastic. Hey, you know what? I want to let you ladies know. Look, I get nervous every time I call.
Oh, no.
Why?
I mean, you ladies, I'm telling you, y'all got it going on.
Thank you so much, Charlie.
Congratulations on the new iHeartRadio.
Yay! Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
A bunch of them.
Yes, there's a ton of them.
We're doing big things over here.
Yeah, exactly. And the numbers are growing on it, and I'm very proud of you guys' success.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
The two things I do want to mention, is we still in the runnings for ATL Hottest.
That's right.
Right.
Yes, we
I
are.
urge all your listeners to go and vote at atlhottest.com. Vote for Love and Hips TV.
That's right.
ATL Hottest online TV show.
That's
That's right. That's right.
Right. And then we got, who else we got in the lineup?
ATL's
ATL's hottest full-figure model.
Yes. Miss KP's reigning.
Right. And then we got
ATL's hottest host, TV personality.
TV personality, which would be me. I'm glad to be in the running
That's
for that
right.
this year. So,
right. You got to tell your name.
Yes.
Toy Cherie.
Toy Cherie.
They
Let them
the
know,
name.
Toy Cherie.
Y'all know the name. Go vote for me at atlshottest.com.
Exactly.
That's
And then
right.
We got two more, right?
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yes, we got ATL's hottest TV host.
TV host is Anna.
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 And then we have ATL's hottest
Anna Alon.
and alum, yes. And then we have
We
what?
got
The hottest magazine.
Magazine.
Hottest Magazine.
Iconic magazine.
Iconic Magazine.
That's
All
right.
And then we got photographer.
Von Donald. Yes. That's a lot of people to vote for. We're going to have to set up something for we got everybody's name on it.
You said you heard of him.
He
He's
is dope. I
he's
heard
dope.
him.
Yeah. I've had the liberty to work with him, so he's pretty
Yes,
amazing.
he's a pretty amazing photographer. We're going to have...
Charlie out.
All right,
Charlie.
Charlie. All
So
right.
y'all see how we do.
That's
Y'all
a
know
lot of
how we
voting.
do. And thank y'all for just continuing to love us. It's been 3 seasons, 3 years of Love and Hips TV, and
Tree.
we are still here, and we are gonna be with you all. So we'll keep on coming on and bringing the tea to y'all every week,
That's
and
right.
letting y'all know what's going on in our lives, and y'all continue to let us know what's going on in yours. Okay.
That's right. Love and
So,
Hips out.
Until next time, 2 weeks.
See y'all later. Bye.
Animalistic for attraction. What else could it be? Said your vision isn't hazy. Then who do you see?